to be a fly on the wall in that Sheffield Wednesday training room today when Danny walks in. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking help the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit a notification bell to let you know when video go live. So Danny Rule is back at Sheffield Wednesday Football Club today after missing the first 2 weeks of pre-season training. Henrik Pedersen has extended his stay earlier this month, and it looked like it was for him to be taking over with Danny once his exit was finalised. But that still not happened, as the club still remain locked in talk to negotiate Danny Rule's departure. Now, if you're a player here, you're trying to figure out what's going to happen and how things are going. Now, players will either be really happy that he's back, or more than likely not be best pleased that he's back with everything that's happened. Now, there is talk that there's a bulk of the squad that are not happy that he's coming back, and only time will see what happens there with the playing staff and everything else. On top of everything else, we need to get the whole situation of payments sorted, because there is that situation that we could still have where players could walk away from Sheffield Wednesday for not being paid. And I think the deadline is today. I think the deadline is today that it needs to be done, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. But the thing is, you're going to have players who are going to be looking at direction, has had direction from, say, Henrik to try and where they're going to go, how they're going to train, how's everything going to be. I can't see how this is going to help preparations that are already delayed, with preparations and not knowing who's going to be in the squad, who's not going to be in the squad due to the financial issues we've got going on, the embargo that we got in place, the transfer fee and loan fee restriction we got. It doesn't add into it being a very good preseason for us, let's be brutally honest. This is, if anything, a very Sheffield Wednesday preseason, where there's lots of chaos intertwined with everything else. It feels very much like the preseason, the season we just came up with Darren Moore, where we were scrambling to get players in, we were trying to figure out what was what, and then go from there. Now, I think there's a lot of people who has got the situation with Danny and how they feel. Let's be brutally honest with ourselves. I think that a lot of people are not happy with how things have transpired. But there's also some people who are very much like, look, it's happened, let's move on and let's carry on. If we can get into that like a water under the bridge, then great, carry on. But I don't think it's going to be that easy to do, because I think there's a lot of building up bridges again, trying to make sure everything's right. But again, everything we've heard and everything we've seen is all been played out in the media or on social media. None of it really has, we haven't had a player definitely come out and go, I'm pissed about this, or this ain't great because of this. And I just want to see us try and get ready for that first game of the season versus Leicester. Because right now, we have literally got 3 weeks till we play that first game of the season. 3 weeks. And we don't look like anywhere near any transfer speculation, because why would we? Because of everything that's going on. There's been no speculation of players full stop, because the whole situation of paying the current players and the current staff that are currently at the club. So we will have to wait and see what happens with the football club and how we move forward. Now, a lot of the speculation yesterday was that Tailman Franciati. I can't say his name. It's really poor. I'm going to have to learn it if he becomes owner. Apparently, there's something about him getting had agreed a deal and stuff like that, but nothing is that crystal clear yet. Again, it's all speculation until we get the official DC has agreed a deal with X, Y, or Z. So let's see what Danny is like. See if we put any social media clips up today or tomorrow about him being back at training and stuff like that. I am very shocked that we haven't had much behind the scenes stuff, even with everything that's going on. So let's see what happens. I think it could be an interesting week for the club and the players and everything. So let's see where we're at.